Hey guys, Fox here. I just got a package in from Japan, and this is it right here. This is the Fire Emblem Awakening Artbook, also known as the Knights of Iris. I'm not sure on that. That might be the subtitle for the Japanese version, but I'm pretty sure it's just Awakening also. I'm still playing through this game. I've put in a ton of hours in it, but I absolutely love it, and it's got me addicted to Fire Emblem, period. As a matter of fact, I actually picked up a couple of the older Fire Emblem games, which I'll show off in a games I picked up video later on. Anyways, guys, let's get in closer on this. Take a look. This thing is beautiful. I'm sure this is just some kind of advertisement slip. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about that. This is my first full Japanese book that I've purchased. You pull off the slip cover, and it's just very simple. Fire Emblem Awakening model sheet, Knights of Iris. So I'm assuming this is just the title for the book. It's very beautiful, good paper. Knights of the Iris. We got the cover that we know. This is the one that graces the 3DS box art. One of my favorite box arts, and I'm sure it's there with you guys too. Over here, this is one I've seen before too, also just pretty much on the internet. You got the one that graces the cover of this book. Beautiful. That's Lucinia. I always pronounce it wrong, but those of you who played the game, you know who she is. We got a scene out of the game with Yamara. Now granted, I know they changed quite a few of the names of the characters between the Japanese version and the North American version. So there we got Crom, and what we know as Marth. See, she's known as Penne in North America. In Japan, she's Velvet. Same goes for Lisa, or Lysa. In North America, she's just Liz here. Here's a couple more. Tiki, there's Frederick. His name stayed the same. She's known as Sully. And he's known as, I forgot already, still starts with a V. He's Gauss in North America, and he's not even anywhere near. It's called Wick. I forgot. There's so many names in the game, guys. Sorry, I'm drawing blanks of their North American names. But he's not Callum. He starts with an H. Muriel, still the same name. She's actually known as Claudia, not Timo. But really awesome. They have just lots of beautiful art throughout this book. Another scene from the game. More character art. She's one of my favorites. She's one of the more powerful mages, wizards, whatever you want to call them in the game. I'm not going to flip through every page because this book is quite big, as you can see. Oops. Let me zoom in on the page numbers here. This is only page 31, and I believe there is 313. So we'll go ahead and skip through some of these so you guys don't have to put up with a 30-minute video. Got more characters. There's a lot of characters in this game. I think 40 something, maybe 30 something. There's quite a few. Great. I love this art book. This is probably the most impressive one I've gotten, and if a lot of Japanese art books are like this, I will probably be in the market to purchase more. Mind you guys, I am skipping pages here so we can get through this a little faster. Here's a piece from in-game cinematic. That's some beautiful art right there. Now I think some of these are from other Fire Emblem games, like these two right here. I don't know, I have not played any of the other Fire Emblem games. I've just picked up a couple. I will be in the future here. But if I remember correctly from Smash Brothers, I think that's Roy. I'm not sure. Just love the detail. We got some design works, some sketches. Here's some more. We even got some real nice rough sketches here too. I really like this stuff here. I like seeing this on how they came up with the character designs and the you know, the different versions they had for the different characters before they became final. It's very interesting. I sat through, once I got this book, I sat maybe a couple hours just thumbing through it and just admiring all the artwork in here. Even got the art, concept art of the different weapons in the game. And we got some, it says story event scenes, so different areas in the game. These are some of the wedding scenes, because you can either choose a male or a female lead, and you can marry the a character of the opposite sex. And this is just some of the artwork for depending on which character you do end up wedding. And you'll end up having a kid with the character as well. This is pretty interesting. You got some like storyboards. Player's voice. If I could read Japanese, this would be awesome. That way I could read all the stuff, the lines from the different characters, of what they say and all that stuff like that. Fortunately, I am not remotely familiar with Japanese. These are the different, looks like the different designs for the main character that you get to make. More lines from the different characters in the game. Skip over here. Background website illustrations. That's kind of neat. It's a fun thing to just get these little things here. Let me get in a little closer so you guys can see some of these. Now in the game also, you can recruit characters from previous Fire Emblem games through the online mode, and you can battle them and they'll join your team. Now since they don't have, you know, full character models for these individual characters, they just have illustration cards that will take their place, and there are a ton of them. Here's 2 more pages of them. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm not gonna go into super great detail with every single one of these. And here's some more lines from the different characters, bunches of them. Story, all kinds of stuff like that. Some credits. Now, this is the scenario archives. I'm glad I can't read any of this. I'm guessing most of you cannot. But I believe this is going to have every bit of story, lines, and everything from the game. And there's pages of this. About a good 80, 90 pages. So, no point in thumbing through that. So, there you guys have it. This is the art book from Japan of Fire Emblem Awakening, also known as model sheets. Title of the book, Knights of Iris. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed looking through this art book with me, and thanks for watching.